Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know.
Alright, everybody, welcome to episode 28 of the Arc The Fated. Couple announcements: we lowered the rarities on a lot of the cards. Like all the cards that are about the speakeasy and stuff coming up, lowered those rarities quite a bit. I want to get those out. We also lowered the rarity of the Sanguine Sands art. That one goes away tomorrow at the end of the stream. And we are planning on, and we want to, if you guys are into it. If you're not, we won't do it. But we want to do a Discord journal thing where it is because we want to take this next week off and the weekend off. So during that, if you guys want to fill out personal journals, they can be either like very mission based, or they could be very just personal based. However you want to write it. That is, how did you feel the whole way through this arc? Nika's trying to talk, but it's not working out. 1 second.
Alright, that worked. Okay, so basically what we're thinking is that we're going to make it a Discord forum, and we'll have one for each arc. So we'll start with a Sanguine one, and I would like, if you guys are interested in it, to have you put one journal entry into that one that is kind of the summary of what your character did through the course of that arc. How they started it, how they ended. If you want to include like brief summaries of the Discord RPs that you've done, the games you've been in, that kind of vibe. I think what we will also do is allow you each to make your own thread or I don't know what the sub thing of forums are, but basically one that is your character's journal only. So it would be like Midnight's journal, and then anytime you want to post one that is not specific to the arc, you be updating in that. I think that would be fun. I don't know if y'all are into that. I feel like there's a subset of you that is very into that, and I would like to make a space for you guys to do that. I know that in the past you were doing them like in the long ago, doing them on World Anvil, which was cool. I really liked that, but I want to keep it in-house, I guess, for lack of a better term. So that's the plan. Anyway, bye forever.
Alright, everybody. But yeah, that's just it. And let's just get to the game, because I've got a lot of stuff set up and I'd like to see it. So, we have Ammon, played by Tofu.
Forms fans smile upon you.
We have Foley, played by Zeke.
Hey, Foley coming at you live.
We have Iskra, played by Molly. We have Simmons, played by Chris.
Yo, I'm a dork.
Hooray! And we have Pim, played by Carrie.
Hi, everybody.
So, skipping over the preamble, we are outside of the Order's sanctuary. This is where the Order is based out of. Nyx is here with you, leader of the order. They are looking down at you all, and they have given you how scary this is, but like that they fully believe that you can get this done. And they are looking down at you, and they're like, once you step through these gates, there is no easy coming back for you. I passed through and survived, but I was the last one in 60 years that made it. If you do perish in there, it is not an easy death. If it's a death at all. I am familiar with Lockstitch and your bravery, but you cannot be forced to come here. You have all been chosen as you have the skills we believe that best exemplify how to get to the end of this dungeon in one piece. You will be faced with terrors all your own. You each, it will feel like a dream. Sometimes it will feel like a nightmare. But know that what you face in there is very real, or at least the shrines will make it so. I must ask, are you all willing to step foot in this? Are you prepared for the chance that you might not come out?
Yeah, I'm ready. I got no other plans today.
Probably won't be the most fucked up thing you've ever shown me, Nyx.
I signed a waiver.
It honestly doesn't sound much more dangerous than our usual.
You guys, this is really my burden here. I appreciate you willing to come in, but you don't. You know you don't have to.
Him immediately grabs onto Ammon's arm. Like, no. Where you go, I'll go willingly, 'cause I love you.
I love you too, but that's why I don't want you hurt. I mean, the very real possibility is that we could all die in here.
So what you're telling me is you could die in here. And if you can die in here, then I don't want to live without you, so I'm going to go in too, and if you die, I die, and we die together. Got it?
Okay. I suppose that's fair.
Logic, right?
Amon will
You'll be
turn.
fine.
Amon will look back at that next though and just go, "Are you absolutely sure in choosing me?"
Nyx looks down at you, Ammon, and like one of the hands does like float down, and it looks for a moment like the hand is gonna like raise your chin again, but it gives you a light little slap. It's just like doubting yourself once is perfectly acceptable, but knock it the fuck off.
Okay.
It's like,
Sorry,
you have
yeah.
this. You are the most well-trained that we've had. Since myself. Yes, I know, Shy gets a lot of credit. She is fantastic, and she exemplifies all of the parts of the Order that make us flashy, that make us mysterious, that make us money. But you are the heart of this Order.
Amon
You
holding back just a
must-
little cry. Just, hi, thank you.
So yeah, Nyx steps to the side, and you can all enter, and since you already said yes, I'm just going to do it so we don't have to move ourselves slowly up the stairs. Nyx does not follow you in. Before you is a gateway. You can see a staircase going up to it. Ignore this staircase. Fuck this staircase. This staircase isn't supposed to be here. It doesn't make any sense.
It's the one that goes up to the flower.
Sorry, what was that?
That side staircase, it just goes up to that flower.
It is a very pretty flower, Simmons. Ammon, you have seen this gateway time and time again. That is the first time you've seen that flower.
Ammon will kind of try to examine it, I suppose. Just like, oh, that's new. If they redecorate it?
The petals of that flower appear to be, they are... You know how a mirror is just glass with silver on the back of it?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if the petals were glass with powdered tears of fate on the back of it. It is not nailed down. It is barely sitting there. It looks like a light breeze could knock it off the hand.
Could I do my little spirit shenanigans and have it gently float down?
Absolutely. You can touch. Can you move it? I'm pretty sure you can. Ammon, this is the rose of relinquished burdens. This rose blooms only when burdened. It is not strength that feeds it, but a quiet act of carrying pain forward. This allows you, if somebody in your party gets a negative tag during your game, doesn't have to be this game, can be any game, you can take that tag, it turns one of the petals jet black. When it turns, it'll actually turn, you can do it 3 times, and it turns a third of the petals jet black. When all of the petals become black, it will summon a monster out of those tags that you took in. But once you defeat it, like if you defeat it, then you gain a boon for the rest of that game. Petals do not wear out between games.
Ammon will look to Pim. Could you help me just fix this to behind my ear?
Yes, dear. Hold on 1 second here. She's gonna take off one of her many strings and kind of affix it to his hair behind his ear and barretted. All set. You look beautiful, darling.
So you all can examine this thing if you want to. It gives you no magical energy, Iskra especially. Like, you do not sense magic coming off of this. But there is a vibe change through that.
If Pim's touching it to put it behind Ammon's ear, does, like, what is the vibe change that she's feeling?
Oh, I mean the door. The flowers themselves, the flowers are just, it looks really nice, but it has no necessarily magical properties. We're dealing with some reality warp and stuff for that.
Woman. Not bad.
But if we're just confident and want to step forward, everybody just rolls me a d20. I'm looking for the lowest one of your rolls.
So we want to roll low this time, is what you're saying? Oh, nice.
I got you. I got you.
Perfect.
All right, yeah, for sure. Ammon, as we step in, it's a hall of mirrors. As you all walk into this place, the temperature drops dramatically. You can all see your breath as you are stepping through this hall. Every step is echoing so loud that you have to consciously step softly or else you will hurt your own ears.
Well, this is certainly a place.
Good thing I don't wear shoes.
I rolled really badly. You hear glass shatter from in the distance, and it like flies into the hallway, and you just hear the word "coward" echoing out incredibly loud. Nobody is affected by it though, because I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. Well, not the worst thing I feel like any of us have been called. So
I feel like
I've been
we're
called
pretty-
much worse.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I feel
Foley
like
will take a second to look in the mirror and fix his hair.
Foley is so
Foley.
cool.
Can you give? All right, what are Foley's tags one more time? Foley, can you roll me 2d20? The second D die is from being known. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Oh, that one's pretty sick.
Oh, now I roll bad.
So, looking into the mirror, because it's a 1, nobody else sees it coming. But we all know what's about to happen, right? Foley, your own arms reach out and start strangling you. You don't have any combat tags, so I just have to roll a raw d20 for the attack on you. Man, never mind.
It's a fucking slap fight.
The reflection of Foley reaches out and grabs him by the throat and starts to try to drag him back. But he rolled a 1, so Foley can't fight this off himself. But he's doing such a bad job, any of you can easily make it like step in and stop him.
Can Simmons just like walk up and put his hands between the two of them and push him back like, hey, calm down.
Okay, Simmons. Give me... Oh my god. Simmons has charming, right?
Yeah.
Can you give me 2d20? Absolutely. Okay, so Simmons, you get between them, and the one Foley is in the mirror. And I cannot be more clear about this. This is how ridiculous this is about to be because of bad rolls. The Foley in the mirror points at the Foley outside the mirror and says, "Don't believe him! I'm the real Foley!"
come on, raise an eyebrow.
Guys,
I
how do
don't
we know which one is
one's
real?
The real one.
I
Don't believe you.
I'm very confident in knowing which one's the real one.
But what if he got switched?
Yeah, what if I got
I did!
switched?
I got switched!
What if I did?
What if we did? What if he did? I mean, what if I did?
What if we did?
Foley coming at you live from the mirror dimension.
Is that what I sound like?
It's
Oh, good
exactly
lord.
what you sound like. That's exactly what I sound like.
Okay.
Oh god, it could be any one of us.
Nope. I feel like I got a nice solid idea.
I mean, we can't go
Oh,
wrong
good.
if
You
we
know how
just
to get
shoot
me
them
out of
both.
here?
We could shoot them both.
You know what? I'm just gonna lay down and take a nap. And wait for the problem to resolve itself.
That's so cool.
Simmons, get me out of here. Come on, Simmons, you can trust me. Bat to bat. That bat's a bad bat.
Foley's
don't
already like
think
taking
you're-
off his jacket and like setting up, like leaning against the floor, leaning against the wall, kind of slouching down.
Look how
Sleeping on the
cool
job?
that.
Does that look like something I would do?
Look
Yes.
how cool that Foley is. You can't listen.
Can
Come on.
Pim, can you roll me? What would you roll to spot something, Pim? Probably marksman.
Spot?
Can you roll me marksman?
Yes, I can.
2d20,
Because I feel like this
please.
is just like painful. Like, hello? Clearly.
Yeah. The Foley outside. Now that he's taken off his jacket, you can read 3 vampires with a goth girl completely forward. The mirror Foley, 3 vampires and a goth girl written backwards.
Tim's gonna smash the mirror. She's just gonna, like, she's sick of listening to it. It's so silly. Simmons is sitting there like, I don't know. I have no idea. Pim's just gonna walk past him and just take the butt of her gun and just, not even violently, just elegantly and quickly, just bap. Just a quick bap. And then the glass is gonna shatter. Like, this is Foley. Look how cool he is. Simmons like, look. That's the Foley. The Foley.
The Foley, not some imitation.
This is
Yeah,
a
see?
cool dude.
Exactly, the cool one. The one that was like too cool for school.
See, I sat down and took a nap and waited for the problem to resolve itself. That's how you live.
Learning so many lessons from Lockstitch.
Sometimes you just have to break a little bit of glass.
Can we find the mirror that shouted coward, or wherever that came from?
Yeah, it will be further on. You do see, Ammon, as you approach that the mirror fragments laying all around. Like, Foley's still relaxing, don't worry. Other Foley, gone. It's like, when this Foley takes off his sunglasses and looks directly into the camera, you're all gonna feel so dumb.
Like Foley would take off his glasses.
Can we get the Who playing? Just
I was so clear that I didn't think anybody was gonna die this game, and you guys just killed Foley.
I told
We
you you
just got
should have made that
Foley
the coupon code. Someone dies today.
It could have been me, not him.
Gotta make a couple mirrors. In the mirrors across the ground, you see faces of people that you have given tarot card readings over the years. One of them is most certainly Kay, as you see them like saddened by your predictions. You see them terrified about what their future might be because of the things that you have told, because of the cards that you have drawn.
One day I'll show Kay that the future can be beautiful, if not so crushingly horrible.
Can you give me a cultist if you want? If you want to spend a tag point, you either roll me one raw 20, or you can give me a cultist if you want.
Tag point.
Oh,
What is up with my ones today?
Somebody's
I'm
gonna
amazed
die
no-
today.
You're not supposed to die.
Bet.
Your collar feels like a weight. Take the negative tag. You
F
take
in chat.
yeah, the F in chat's real rough.
No, I'm good with it. I fuck me up.
Further down the hall, you all hear what sounds like a stone statue breaking apart, and Ammon vanishes. You have the token, you have the tag broken. You also take 25 HP damage.
That's so many.
Ammon has vanished, everybody.
Is he in a mirror?
Mission accomplished.
Where did he go?
Simmons immediately starts picking up the broken pieces of the mirror and looking at him to try to find him on.
One of them, one of the larger pieces, shows his arm. Another one has another arm. But the glass is all over the ground.
We gotta put it together. Like a puzzle.
Yeah, Pim's gonna get down on her hands and knees and start sorting.
Gotta find the edge pieces first.
Yeah, you do the outside and work your way towards the middle.
The hallway changes around you all.
Aw, kitty cat statues.
Pieces of Ammon.
Are those the pieces of the glass or the shattered statue?
One and the same.
Got it.
The shrine of the silver monkey.
We have so much planned for the Shrine of the Silver Monkey stuff. So much planned.
So we got to put him back together. We got to put him back together, right?
Gotta put
Then
him
I'll
back
come
together.
back.
He
Then I'll
has
come
to
back.
Yeah.
This is his whole fucking thing.
Yeah, put him together and he'll come back.
That sounds like logic. Where are his legs?
It only goes down to here.
Okay.
Portrait
No,
doesn't
he
have
lost his legs.
Yeah, it's a shame. You're gonna have to live without the legs.
Yeah. It'll be alright.
Maybe get a little ghosty thing like Royce did.
Can I start
We'll
picking
get him
up pieces? Oh god.
We'll get him a fun chair, a nice blanket to match. It'll be
Pim's
fine.
panicking, running around.
Do the pieces just need to line up, or do you want some of my fire to like melt them together so that they're together?
I mean, that could be fucking cool as hell. For me, can you guys move those statue pieces?
Move it.
I can select one. Yeah.
I can move this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna make us do it, aren't you?
I'm gonna make you do it.
Okay. Before Foley puts the head on, he is going to... Can I rotate on this?
Should be able to. Click on it.
Ah, there we go. Before Foley puts the head on, he draws a mustache on it.
1 second. You know, I don't have a mustache token. I know I have a token. I just don't know what it's called.
Wait, the Royce dash, right? Royce. I mean, not Roy. Who's Roy?
Is the statue talking?
I mean, on the left-hand side, where you would click to roll the dice, you have a paintbrush. You can just freehand it on there.
Ooh, can I do it since I'm the one drawing it?
Absolutely.
Do it.
Yeah. How do I change the color? Here we go. What's a good color for Ammon?
Tears of Fate blue.
All right. I'll get the closest I can to that. And a little goatee to match.
Iskra, did you want to use your fire to try to fill?
Yes, I don't want it to fall apart again.
It's gonna be like kintsugi stuff.
Like glass blowing, like you use heat to manipulate it.
Oh, absolutely.
Like welding it together.
Gotcha.
I think you could easily use Elementalist and Magical for it if you would like to. So give 3d20 is what you would have.
Okay.
Ooh, 3, 4, 4.
Hooray!
Ammon, you are reforged, but broken has changed to fragile.
That tracks.
You do have a mustache, though.
Is Ammon that big now?
He'll
I
shrink
hope.
down to regular size.
Oh.
All I want to do is see me turn into a giant Valhalla.
But Iskra, why don't you tell me what happened? What about this place made your magic go, like? And just so you know, that is in this place. Failures feel sadder. Like even if you're not a person that lets your own failures get to you, you know, like here you feel the echoes of it over and over again. You know you could have done it better. All around this room, you are seeing how you could have done it better.
Are there spirits here?
There are no spirits here.
I mean, that could be it with how connected to spirits Iskra is and how she communicates with them and how, like, they've affected her magic recently. The lack of spirits, I think, would throw her off.
Excellent. We know that some spirits dream, but they are very rare. Talus, the crew member Talus, is an ancient spirit, and he dreams, but he's the only spirit so far that we know that does. Around you, Ammon, you see the statues of many other Order folks. These two here, they didn't make it out. Like, they went in when you were still an apprentice. Each one of them one day, and then the next. They were a brother and sister. But they have not been seen since you were an apprentice.
I hate this so much.
So this is a situation where you would have just been left here, like the rest of these people, if we weren't here with you. So they messed up
Yeah.
by not bringing folks with them.
I've already shown that if I came in here alone, I'd be dead.
Well, you didn't. And you're not.
And you got a cool
Yay.
mustache.
And you have a mustache.
Then you might have met Mirror Foley. You wouldn't have been
You
alone.
did get to meet Mirror Foley. He seemed alright.
The problem I'm having here, how can I be expected to lead if I can't... If I... Am I even good enough?
You are.
Mhm.
We'll prove it.
Yeah. Well, there's that, and like everybody thinks that. You're not alone.
Don't ask me for leadership advice. I'm just gonna tell you to throw a blanket over something.
The blanket be thrown over me.
Yeah, throw a blanket over it and wait for everything to resolve itself.
Also, we don't know what else is in here, so there's no time for self-doubt.
I'm afraid that's all I am. But you're right.
Also,
do-
you're the
what?
one who knows all this magical stuff in here, so we kind of need you. So
So
Lead
get it
on.
together.
Might put this puzzle together a little bit better.
I love that you're like, no, it's not. It's not right.
It's because Nika called out the long neck.
Oh my god, I'm 7 foot now.
I'm still happy that I learned how to do that. Like, break apart a picture and, like, turn it into a puzzle.
That's fun.
So, you all, looking around, see statues of many different people that came in here before today. And there is just like rows and rows and rows of these statues. They are not alive anymore. The entire you guys all said a bunch of like positive things right there. I think I'll let you go to the next room.
I
Can-
do have a question before we leave, real quick though.
Yeah, sure.
These are all dead former apprentices. Are they carrying any tags?
These are just the statues of them, and these ones are not carrying tags.
Okay.
Before leaving, Ammon is going to just give just to all the statues a whatever the order a sign of respect kind of bow.
Oh, for sure. 1 second.
How long do the effects of relieve last? Is it an hour?
I think according to the game it was an hour, but yeah, we could have it last for like a while if you want to use relief. That's absolutely fine.
I kind of want to sneakily send it to Ammon to boost his confidence through the dungeon. To help ease that fragility.
Absolutely.
If they're okay with that.
Oh yeah, I will say though, Ammon's base flaw is insecure too, so that does help. I feel like.
I would take magical, protector, and guardian. All of those things could work, Iskra. So you can either roll anywhere from 1 to 4 dice.
I think I'm gonna roll 2 and use protector.
All right, absolutely. Yeah, that'll do it. You want that can remove the fragile tag from him. Or do you want to give him another tag? Up to you.
Give a tag.
Sure, what do you want to give? Do you have any ideas?
I don't. Give me 3 to choose from.
Ah, you guys, give her 3 to choose from.
Observant.
Yeah, okay. Well, that works. Observant.
Yeah, I don't remember the rest of the tags. I
I'm
was trying to
looking
pull
at
up
through
the
the
list.
tags like,
Oh, you
Oh,
could have made
right,
wood. Any wood would have been fine.
Chat says focused. I like that better.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Ammon, aware that you dropped the ball, you can double down on your focus. Like, you don't have to know that it comes from Iskra, but you can. Like, you can definitely, if you two want to. You said sneakily, Iskra, so
I did.
that's the only reason I'm bringing this up. But what's it feel like to double down, to be like, no, I'm going to do this?
Like, in a, like, you know, just as he's bowing respectfully to the statues, he, like, that reinvigoration, I think, seeps in, and he kind of, like, both hands slaps his cheek for a second, and then looks to all the statues and goes, I won't fail anyone, any of you. And he looks back, he's like, okay, we can do this.
Tim's gonna sneak Iskra a little high five.
One of the statues just steps forward. And they walk, they don't even walk, they glide across this place and walk up to Ammon.
Hello there.
They look deep into, like, dead eyes into eyes, is staring deeply, not paying any attention to anybody else. And can you do this?
This is not a matter of can I do this. I will do this.
Can you shape the order in this new direction?
I already have been.
They reach, they grab their mask and pull it off. Underneath the mask is nothing but shadow, and they pass it to you, Ammon.
Ammon kind of examines it a minute, and I think Ammon will take his veil off and put the mask on.
And the shadowy wisp just, like, disappears. I will see you at the end.
Fuck.
That wasn't ominous.
What?
I tried to grab it and I just stretched it instead.
Yeah, real wide for a second there.
Ammon looks back to everyone. Okay. Yeah, we can do this.
There you go. That's the attitude.
Yes, absolutely. You got this. You got this. You got this.
All right, everybody except for Ammon, please roll me a 20-sider for the next room.
Getting some high rolls out of the way.
I'm definitely gonna roll high when it's like unnecessary.
Yeah.
So,
Iskra had the lowest.
Yes.
I tried to copy everybody's tokens. Only copied Foley. Only Foley's and Iskra's
Not
like
another
that-
doppelganger.
Oh, we're going into the mirror. Oh God. And aside, Mirror Foley is just like, what the hell happened?
I like to imagine he's also taking a nap.
Iskra, you got the nail on the head. There are no spirits in here. You come to a forest with trees that look like they are made of bone.
Lick it.
Can I use Death Sense?
Absolutely, you can use Death Sense. Yeah, this is Magical and Guardian both take care of that if you would like to.
I'll just use Magical.
So a 12 is a minor success. This is very similar to. You know what? You would actually get a bonus to this, so I think I'm going to move that up to a full success. This feels very similar to when you did the research on that guardian that died, that it was starved. Who?
So it's starved forest?
Yeah, it's a starved forest. And you can hear something in the distance that sounds like heavy footfalls, but they sound labored. Like they are very slow.
Some of the elixir that I carry around that keeps me sustained, can I pour it on the roots of one of the trees?
Yeah, when you pour it on the tree.
It's always good when he has to stop and for a little while.
Means he wasn't prepped for this inevitability.
I do like to throw in the occasional thump.
The tree begins to flower.
The flowers happen to be blue.
They do not. They are blood red and seemingly on fire. Not the tree that you are watering. Another tree explodes as a golem of thorns and bone comes like bursting out of it and just screaming, "You left us." What was so good in the world that we had to die? Oh, and this thing is charging you all down, by the way. you rolled, like, the roll wasn't high enough that it's like an ambush attack. You all can be prepared for this, but it is a wild creature.
It's
shit.
big too.
It is big.
They're big.
Oh,
Does he look like he's made of the same stuff that the trees are made of?
Yeah, bone and petals.
Definitely gonna hide behind a tree.
so these aren't
Always gonna
the
climb up a tree.
coward.
Yeah.
I agree.
So these aren't are these the roses from one of the first episodes I played in, or are those different?
They are a nightmare version of those. Those roses are gone
Okay.
in the real world, but they linger in dreams. And you do recognize. Sorry, I gotta ask a thing for you.
Mhm.
Well, in your time in the forest, are you? And because we know that Iskra is very old, like not for Corinne, but for a normal person, Iskra
Mhm.
has years on people. Do you think that Iskra is one of those like forest guardians that literally knows every single tree by name? Like if a tree had a name, or like you know that tree, or is it more you know the forest?
I think that Iskra would know the forest. When
Okay.
it comes to knowing names, I think it would come down to creatures, not necessarily the trees themselves. If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure does. Because you did roll a success though, a thing that this place, it's all backwards. It's all wrong. You know the forest. The forest has a path that should run this direction, and it's running the wrong direction. This
Did we
is
get
go ahead.
like wrong direction as in we got trapped in the mirror's wrong direction?
I think like it's more when you're in a dream, things can seem familiar, but if you really investigate it enough, you realize it's not, you know?
Okay.
I've seen my own house, I've seen my own apartment a million times in my dreams, and every single time it's a little different. That is this. Like, you know your forest. This isn't actually your forest, it's just a facsimile of it.
But if we, in theory, if we heal it, should be able to move on.
Oh, for
So-
sure. And you are still,
so-
you can still be pouring your water, or like trying to find the root or wherever to do this. This guy is active right now. But yeah, okay, go ahead, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of nudge Pim to start taking care of that guy while I experiment on how to heal the forest. Because what I want to know is if I used some ice on the roots and then melted it so that it was like watering these trees, if it responds better to the water or the elixir.
When she nudges Pim, Pim's just gonna like look at her and just be like, big booms or magic?
I'm gonna shrug at you.
Big booms it is.
I got the magic, you get the booms.
Got it. Pretty lady said, shoot big monster. Got it.
Simmons covers his ears.
Protect your ears, bats.
This creature is like running down on you right now. It is coming after Iskra, but it just turns her back on it. goes back to watering a tree.
Pim is going to just kind of bounce around until she hops in between the monster and Iskra. And she is going to unload into this guy. And I would say... Can I put a little spice on it? Could I add my hellish tag and marksman tag?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I am attempting to protect Iskra.
Yeah, you could have done it without having to protect Iskra for that. Like, those two tags work perfectly fine for that. But yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I would say, like, Pim is, like, jumping out in front, and then you can, like, audibly hear the pounding of her heart as she's getting ready to go up against this big boy. And I'm gonna 3 dice and hope for the fucking best.
Fingers crossed. Alright, yeah, 2 16s, that'll do it just fine. Give me 1d10.
Eight.
Absolutely. Where were you aiming?
I was gonna try to aim for his face.
For sure.
I'd like him at least blind.
It will blow a hole straight through the head. No gore. Absolutely, just like you shot the driest wood you've ever seen. And it begins to crack away, and like its head snaps back down. One eye still like looking down at you. One eye completely missing. Like that side of their head gone. White beard in one piece gone. If you guys don't know that, it's fine. It's just for me.
No, I got it. Best arc.
Good news, Pim. You got its attention.
Right.
is
Iskra,
now-
whatever you're doing, do it faster!
Now that it's not looking at, now that I know it's not looking at us, I'm gonna give it an elbow drop from on top of the tree. Macho
Okay.
Man style.
That sounds fair.
Genius.
I'm guessing just 1d20 since I don't really
I'm
have any
thinking
combat
just-
stuff.
I'm just thinking 1d20, yeah. That's a nat 20, though.
Okay,
The Macho
Hey.
Madness is running wild.
You bounce from one tree to the other.
Take a cheer squad.
Yeah, just straight up and down elbow drop. Give him the atomic elbow.
The cheer squad? Okay. You just dealt 16 damage, by the way. Because you don't roll, you just take cap, and cheer squad doubles it. The creature, so it was running at Pim, wasn't even close. It was just about to raise its claw to do the dash in and do a big slash when you come fucking plummeting down out of a tree and elbow drop it.
Oh yeah, Macho Madness.
Beautifully executed.
Add the tag macho. For the rest of this game,
Alright.
you have macho. Whenever you use your physical attack, you can use macho, but you have to do it as though you are Macho Man.
That's not gonna be a problem, brother. Oh yeah.
Good. Glad that worked out.
Yeah.
Simmons takes notes.
Do Slim
That
Jims start
sounds
falling
real
off the
bad.
sky?
Iskra, you hear a voice inside your head that's just like, that guy gets it. It's just like, okay, so what you gotta do is you just have to stick to something and believe it. This is the spider talking to you,
I was
Iskra?
going to ask, is this my nightmare spider, who apparently just needs a name at this point?
Yeah, I think we gotta give him a name at this point. In here, this dude can talk to you plain as day. She's like,
Right.
just believe it's
Schroeder.
gonna work. It will work.
All right.
Don't worry,
Well-
Amon. I'm not gonna put the spider on the screen because Amon's scared of spiders.
As long as you warn me, I'm okay.
Okay, so does that apply to like how effective my magic is, or like I'm still gonna need help?
If all you gotta do is sell it. You can't use magic the way that you use outside because there are no spirits to answer.
Okay.
But if you believe enough, then you will get normal effect, and I will give you an extra die.
I want to coat the ground because I don't have any water ability, so I'm going to coat the ground in ice. And then send some fire through it so that it melts, so that all of the roots are now absorbing it and hydrating so that they can all bloom to heal the forest.
Absolutely.
So, like,
Give me
forest-wide ice floor.
2 more d20. That's a 20 though. Absolutely. The whole forest gets flash froze over, and then you will begin melting it right after Ammon and if Simmons and Ammon want to make a go real fast.
I'm drawing a tarot card.
You throwing a tarot card?
That is the Ten of Wands with... Ooh, I'm going to give our little friend there I'm gonna play with burdened and like burdened in a way of like just a horrible weight keeping him down.
Absolutely. You see, what's Key is trying to get up to escape the ice as it is forming, but what's it look like for him? Is it just like a massive weight on his back?
I'm going to go with as Ammon throws the card out, he kind of like summons, like the magical energy comes out of his hand, and it's like a giant version of Ammon's like hand and claws keeping him down.
You see the ice begin to climb up him, and it's just like it is shrieking, trying to get free. It starts to rip one of its own arms off, and it just sounds like kindling snapping as it's trying to like get itself free. I'm gonna roll for it to see if it even can. Yeah, okay. Simmons, it is about to rip itself free and lunge out with a shard and try to impale Foley through the chest. That 19 just says it can do it. Doesn't mean it's going to do it. But you see the fact that it is going to try.
Fuck did I do to it?
Most of the Macho Man elbow drop.
I think Simmons is inspired by the elbow drop and goes back into the wrestling days and yells to Foley, tag me in, and like runs in and tries to get like thrown at the monster to try to knock him out of what he's doing.
Foley will go
Yes.
all in.
Amazing.
Help me out here, brother.
The stream
He
doesn't
goes
see
for
it.
the tag and grabs him, Irish whips him in.
Yeah, okay, absolutely. All right. Simmons, what? What are Thunderclaw's tags?
Thunderscream.
Thunderscream's tags.
Does Thunderscream have? Oh, he would have different. No, but yeah, Thunderscream's totally different. Obviously, definitely not Simmons. Doesn't look
Is he
like him at all.
muscular? Does he
Is
have
he muscular?
athletic?
He has athletic, yes. Because he did a whole bunch of spinny bullshit when he was fighting with Tarkus.
So, Simmons, you can spend 1 tag point and get 3d20. You are also using Foley's macho tag.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it. Fucking, what's it look like? So it's going to try to, like, stab out. Iskra is about to melt all of this stuff, and this creature is going to die anyway.
But
He
he's trying
only
to
had
attack
38
Foley,
hit.
right?
He is trying to, like, spear Foley through the chest, yes.
I think, like, Simmons reaches out for Foley to just throw him, and he does like a Blanca roll, like through the air, and just hits the arm out of the way, so he messes up his aim. That was some production value right there. I
love
very
it.
much appreciate the spin.
Alright, Iskra, what's the second part to your... That creature explodes. It looks like a wedding where everybody's like throwing the rose petals. That's what's happening, except for you just killed a guy. Not really, it's not a real person. It's a dream of a rose monster.
Definitely the most interesting homicide Foley has committed. I didn't mean to still have that on freehand. Let me erase that.
I mean, as the ice melts, then I would hope that the trees would get a nice drink and become full again.
Oh, for sure. I honestly did not think we were gonna, like, rejuvenate this place. But yes, you start to see leaves start to sprout, slowly at first. But one of the flowers fully blossoms and drops a seed directly into your hand. It feels like it's made of bone. And if you checked it, it is made of bone. This is the seed of the White Forest. From Deathroot and Dream Soil, the seed remembers the forest that you once loved and demands the world love it in return. If you plant this anywhere on the Echo, or even not on the Echo, and spend 4 TP, you are able to grow a little sanctuary forest of your own temporarily that has the tags safe, healing, and protected. And you can do that anywhere. It happens immediately as well. But you will grow trees. Wherever you are standing, in that counts as the wheel. It counts as the forest that you are from.
Okay.
You all start to hear the sounds of a forest come back, but they're ghostly. You don't see the animals, but you can sense them, you know? Did not expect to see Thunderscream today, but here we are.
Me neither.
We're just surprising you all over the place.
Thanks, Foley.
I'm just watching Simmons. She's like, huh.
All right. Let me move us here. Oh, it's alright. Was there anything else we wanted to do in the scene? There appears to be a tunnel out of this forest. We're not yet at roll another die part of it, but we could definitely, if you guys want to have a conversation, yeah, I'm down for it.
That went a lot better than the last room, huh?
Sure as hell did, bro. Sorry.
You good?
Yes. I don't know what came over me.
It's definitely good. Nobody's shattered into a bunch of pieces, except for that guy. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of deserved it.
No one important got shattered into a bunch of pieces.
I would like to clap for the bats. That was very impressive.
Very good, very good.
Put on a very good show.
Yeah,
We did
I
it
saw
good.
the opportunity and I took it.
It was great. That's a nice throw.
Simmons,
Iskra, good thinking.
I'd get in the ring
Like,
with you anytime. And he does the whole "you son of a bitch" thing from Predator. Gets his arm up.
Predator handshake, yes.
Yeah.
Iskra, good, quick thinking. Like, amazing.
Oh, thank you. Shall we keep moving forward through these
Right.
rooms?
That's appears to be our only way, so I suppose we shall.
All gas, no brakes. Let's go.
Oh.
You all find this absolute massive cave system in front of you. There is something about it. Somebody just screaming out my window.
The scream came from inside the tunnel.
No.
It's like we're home again.
Can you all? Actually, no. Not. Let me hold on. Let me just roll 120 out of here. Tough choice. Simmons, as the most cave dwelling of all of us here, you have a tough choice in front of you. You can easily find the exit, no problem. You ignore that voice screaming for help and you can just lead them right out of here. Or, I did just mention that voice screaming for help, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of your bat friends is screaming for your help?
Oh, my buddy who got hurt but is still recovering. What the hell was his name? Started with an H. Didn't it start with an H?
Very likely. Let me scroll all the way down to my bats.
God, what was his name? The one that was healing last time.
Man, I make a lot of stupid tokens.
I don't know what you mean.
I was going to show it to you, but then I remembered Ammon's scared of spiders, and I literally just promised him I wasn't going to do that.
No, I mean, you can put the spiders on the screen. All you have to do is be like, hey, Tofu, we're going to put a spider on it. And that allows me to mentally prepare myself to see it.
Okay. Hey, Tofu, I'm going to put a lot of spiders on the screen at once right here.
Got it. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
that's
not
not
weird
the
about
right
that.
one. This is the right one.
Oh, yeah. That
Oh, he
is
has a
crazy.
hat.
But I can deal.
It's because he's communist. It's because he's a communist.
That makes sense for communists.
It had nothing to do with this game. I just don't know why I had to do that. Where is all Where are all the bats? Oh, here they are. Hutch. Was it Hutch?
Hutch. It was Hutch. He was the one that was in the infirmary that we had shoved dirt into. I think, if I remember
Hutch is
correctly.
down a different tunnel. You would have to turn away from the obvious safe exit, Simmons.
Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go this way. I'm sorry. Come on. And I just start walking.
It's not okay. We can go.
Foley has no frame of reference. He's following. He's a city bat.
All right, get ready for the most ridiculous room that in this one.
Oh,
All of those are buttons.
Oh my god. Why did you do no?
Someone hold Foley down.
Yeah. You might need to.
This is the worst room that anybody could be in. There's no how can anybody we can't get through this.
You see Hutch at the end of this room. He is behind a pane of glass. He's pressing his hands up against it, screaming. Outside, you could hear him so loud. In here, you could barely hear him. His breath is fogging up the glass in front of him, but like he looks like he's getting more and more exhausted. His face is getting deeper red.
Hutch, which button do I press? Write it in the fog. Which one do I push?
How's Hutch?
How bad?
know?
I mean, I have an idea.
Push them all.
I can oracle it.
I mean, there's
Well, yeah.
that. Go ahead.
Foley and Simmons in a game together is
Wait, do these look like holes to people?
they looked like holes at first, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
but
once
now
you
that
said
we
they
know
were
they're
buttons, I was like, okay, no, that phobia immediately shut down. So once you clarified there were buttons, I was good.
Excellent, good. Yeah, these are buttons. Shiny, shiny buttons.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could oracle it, or I can just shoot lightning through all of the buttons all at once.
Why would but then you'd miss the tactile experience.
Yeah.
Hutch
You could-
dying on the other side of the glass.
Hutch, no!
Tactile experience!
Um,
They make a very good click! Don't press the wrong one or you'll get trapped in one of these rooms!
I could
Uh,
try to oracle guide your lightning, guide you in the right way.
We'll just try to break the glass. Seems like, the easiest thing.
Foley,
I mean, if you oracle it, Simmons can fly. He can fly to the right button.
Okay. Ammon's going to, I think, very. I don't know if it's a cultist or dreamwalker to try to future vision.
Both could work very well here.
Could I use both?
Absolutely.
So is that 3?
Yep, 3d20. Woof.
I'm going to give myself a triumph. I'm about tired of these ones.
Alright. Here is your reap and sow for this room then. There are 3 buttons that it very much could be. It could be this button here. It could be this button here. Or it could be this button here. I thank you so much for drawing it in, because they're drawn just not on another on the other layer. So now I don't have to do it.
Whoever did that is good. They
You
were 2
were
seconds
pointing them
ahead of
out.
me. Thank you.
You were pointing them out, and I'm like, I will not remember if I don't put a mark on them.
So, one of those buttons opens the glass. One of those buttons will fill your HP. And the other button summons something.
Okay, friends, I have 3 buttons that could be a potential possibility on some things. And he'll point the 3 out and say, 1 freeing, 1 healing, 1 summoning?
Summoning something good?
I think we have all had enough experience to know it's never something good.
What if it summons your friend over
Yeah.
here?
What if he comes out of the glass? We should definitely hit all the buttons.
All at the same
Oh
time.
god.
I will leave that choice to you because you seem to have this under control, but I do have a request.
Huh?
Foley, can you throw me at my friend?
Yeah. You got it.
Roll 2d20, one from Macho. Tough choice. Okay. You can throw Simmons, but as macho as you are,
He ain't getting there.
no, he's getting there. You're just, really committed to the bit, and you step on another button. Do you step on this button that either releases him, summons something, or heals everybody? Or do you press this button, which is an unknown quantity?
You can't just say we don't know what something does and
Like
I hate you,
feel-
Alan.
I have a list of these buttons.
I feel like the unknown one could be a lot of fun.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit this one right over here. Why is it still doing that? Right over here. Because I want to know what it does.
Chaos Gremlin.
Second, I have to make sure I know what color that is. You put it over as red, but that button is actually what I have labeled a yellow button.
I mean, like,
There you go.
not so bad. Like, kinda, but like, not
I mean, it was
really.
made for me. I'm rolling yellow dice.
I was gonna say it's perfect.
My fucking Google Doc is crashing. No!
It's gonna be great.
Yellow means slow down.
I said yellow. That's not the worst. The room begins to fill with a green mist coming up from the ground, coming up from this button. This button is the source of this mist. Foley, immediately it knocks you out. Like
That's
Foley
not so
is
bad.
unconscious. Simmons, you are already launched. You are the one furthest away. Iskra, Tim, and Ammon. Oh, I got the wrong Ammon on screen. I need you guys to tell me how you get out of the way, or tell me how you resist this sleep gas. I have actually called this sleep gas comatose, so
I want to do 2 things.
yeah, hit me.
I'm gonna use Pim's, other Pim's necklace to do Wind's Cloak to envelop us all three of us. I guess Foley can come too. And a Gust of Wind to keep the sleep gas away from us. And then I also want to use the necklace to do Starlit Destiny to illuminate the wearer's path, revealing the best course of action, hoping that it reveals the correct button.
Absolutely. Give me 3d20. You only have to spend 1 tag point for magical, but that will give you 2 dice in this situation. Ooh.
Excellent.
Wow.
So
3,
good.
2. That's like the second time you rolled that.
Yeah, I can't do. Yeah, I might as well have Nika start rolling for me again.
Yeah, right. It was 3, 4, 4 earlier. This is like the worst version of that.
It's gonna be all ones at some point. We're just gonna get 3 ones.
Next is 1, 1, 2. That's what's gonna happen. I can't wait till it's 2021 though. Not a great year, everybody.
No.
Okay.
Oh, horseshoes and hand grenades. Those are
shoot.
ones.
Those are ones. That's 2 ones.
Oh no.
Is this because I didn't know the plant's name?
I think so.
Simmons, flying through the cave, hitting that wall, you have no idea what's happening behind you. You didn't even hear that button press. You were in the middle of hearing Foley like yelling, "Oh yeah," as he threw you. Ammon, Pim, Iskra, you are all unconscious. Just dead to the world. After getting a face full of this neurotoxin pumped into you, like wind tunneled into you.
Thanks, Foley.
You're welcome.
Wee.
Simmons, you're up against
living.
up against the glass with Hutch.
Hey guys, I made it. Is it actually Hutch? Is Hutch real? Does he
No,
like
that's not
disappear as
Hutch
soon
at
as I
all.
get there?
You just see a giant Joker smile come across their face, and just like
Juggalo.
they're writing ha 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 all over the glass, and then they collapse. And as you turn around to look at the rest of your group, they are also knocked unconscious with roots that look like they are from around your home. They are from around, what did we call that place? I know
Cowl.
it's a Cowl. That's right. That's from Cowl. You know these vines. The creeping stranglers. Not a problem for most people that can move out of the way. But that's why you don't fall asleep that's why you don't take naps in the caves. Hey, I hid which buttons were lit up. Do you remember which ones?
I know one is this one right here because it's still.
Oh
Mark.
shit, yeah, okay, I did miss that one. Alright.
I think one was. Oh shit. I think one was that one.
You think so?
I think. And I know there's one on this wall over here, but I have no idea. It was either this one or like this one. Oh, now I'm questioning myself.
Alright. I am going to... The vines begin to tighten around you
No.
throats.
No.
You take 4 damage. And begin to be dragged into the dirt.
No. I don't know what to do. I don't know what can Simmons do here.
There's just so many buttons.
This is bad. I'm mad because I got tricked by my friend. So I'm not looking at the buttons. I'm looking at my other friends. Everybody's unconscious, right?
Yep, completely unconscious. Like, you all do not feel that 4 damage. Is it more fun that you don't feel it, or is it more fun that you are all having sleep paralysis very badly right
Oh, I
now?
hate that.
Oh yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
try
cool.
to run there. I gotta try to go grab him. I gotta go grab him and stomp on that button that I know what it is. After I get one of them up, at least, because it might heal him. But I don't necessarily want to cause something bad to me before I have a friend. So I think who would help the most in this situation? I think I'm gonna try to run to Pim and try to get her out.
You can see something wiggling around inside of Pim's pouch.
Justin! I forgot about Justin.
He was blocked from any of the sleep stuff inside Pim's pouch.
I totally have a shot glass. I'm gonna run up there and throw a shot glass if I can get him out. But I'm gonna try to get Pim up first.
I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions real fast. Simmons,
Mhm.
when you say run, are you watching where you're stepping?
I am trying.
Are you running as fast as you can? Like,
Yes.
so when I ask you to
I'm
make a roll
running
for
very
this, are you
fast.
taking 2d20
Can
or are
you
you
fly?
taking 2d20 and take
You
the
fly.
lesser?
I
Can you
I
fly?
I'm running with my little tiny bat legs.
All right, Simmons, give me 2d20 and take the lower. Yes!
Oh,
He
this is
steps on
dumb.
all the buttons.
Jesus
Roll
Christ
a
on a
1
cross.
and a 2. Take
One
the
room
lowest.
kills us all.
Yeah, I
Okay.
need you to answer. I understand that you decided to run. I do need you to answer me. Can you legit fly? You just chose not to.
I couldn't before. I don't know if I can now. I can if I'm thrown. I don't know if I can. I'm not
I didn't
sure.
know I was gonna kill all of you today.
There's always
I
a possibility for
Very
that.
specifically
Well-
said I wasn't gonna do this.
Well, I said I was gonna go right to her, right? So like, isn't
Yeah,
it just
okay.
these buttons?
Yeah, so yeah, you tell me, did you step on this one, this one, this one, or this one? You stepped on 2 of them. You have to pick 2 of those that you stepped on.
Let's see. We're going like. We went this way. There's at least probably this one. And this one.
Okay, you stepped on you stepped on the purple one and the red one.
I don't like the red one.
The
Can I
red one's
change
real
that one?
bad because of the position that it's in. I'm
Can I
sorry.
change the red one?
You don't know what color it was until after you stepped on it.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a bad one. I don't
I
like
did-
that one.
I
You
don't
know
like
what?
the results of the thing I did. Let me change it.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
if you think about it, we don't have to get your friend out anymore. So wake us
That's
up and we
true.
can
He's-
leave.
Yeah, with I'm just yeah, he's not real. I'm mad at that. So I'm just trying to get to you guys. So if I hit those, then I guess problem encouraged.
You step on the purple one, and and this is Simmons. You do not wear shoes, right?
Nope, he
Do
just
you
got
have
them little
bat
feet out.
boots? You get
He's got
the
like
Simmons
spats
show
on
toe.
his feet. Yeah. He's got toe and spats.
Okay,
Simmons show toe.
toe spats. Toe spat. All right. You step on the purple. It feels like you just stepped in grape jelly,
That's not so bad.
tethering you
sticky?
to the ground. It is so sticky. It is smushing up between your little bat toes. And it feels like you've stepped into quick cement that is also gack. But you are here to save your friends, so you manage to trip just at the last second and fall down on this red one.
Do I face plant into it?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh. Face plant into the red button seems like a good way to die.
I'm gonna roll but this might be the meanest thing I've ever done in this game, everybody.
Oh.
Because Foley's the only one out of range for this.
Yay!
Okay, it's just 13 damage to all. No, it's a 1. It's 26 damage to all of you.
How much do we have?
50.
Isn't Ammon
Okay.
dead?
much
Amon
damage
is
was
at
that?
-1. He's not dead, but oh god.
And you said I'm out of range of this, correct?
Foley did not get hit by the explosion. No.
Yay!
Hmm.
Did Justin come out of his pouch?
Would that wake him up?
That's a good question. Does that wake me up?
You all can be awake. You will wake up with the roots around your throat. Here's the fun thing about Justin, where we are. Justin comes out of his pouch like, yeah, I'm here to help. Like battle axe, like held in tongue or however that weird creature is. And then a laugh. Your heart starts beating incredibly hard. Pim. And then he disappears in a puff of fire.
For the love of God. Okay.
This is
Is
a
my heart
horrible
Hell
still
is
day.
beating?
dreams. Dreams is hell.
Holy fuck. Did I feel my heart slow down?
Oh yeah, for sure. It felt like your heart got ripped out of you.
Jesus fuck. Okay. She's
You're all
I-
awake
am I
though,
awake?
except for Ammon. Ammon is definitely like unconscious from the explosion.
Question.
Mhm.
she's gonna like legitimately just like collapse on the floor trying to catch her breath and is now inconsolable.
Do we know the guy behind the glass? Did we actually see him do the Joker thing, or were we all passed out? I know Foley was.
Enemies gain +5 HP. Really? Now? Because think about it. 5 HP was half the total HP back in the day. So everything, every monster in here has gained half again its health. And that has a lot to do with a very powerful creature laughing at the state of things right now. Ammon? You good, bro? How you doing? Everybody else awake. Roots wrapped around your throat. You are not freed from the roots. They are still trying to drag you into the soil.
I think there's a part of Ammon just like barely holding on consciousness that's just like very much just like, you deserve this for how your life has gone.
No.
You made Chris sound sad. How dare you? I'll kill you.
So, with Foley seeing how desperate the situation got, he knows one of the buttons, the button next to him, is potentially gonna heal, right?
Yeah, you have a 1 in 3 shot that button on the floor that you could reach with like your heel, because like
yeah,
you...
let's go for it.
Okay,
That's a
yeah, I mean,
33% chance.
it's a 33% chance. Now, here is my offer to you, Foley.
Okay.
I know what this button does.
Uh-huh.
It's
I
just
would hope so.
I know if it's gonna heal you or not. This is we're door number 1ing this one, everybody. You if you want, you could just press that button. It will do exactly what you want it. It will do exactly what I know it's gonna do.
Uh-huh.
Or you could make a roll, and then you can tell me what it does if you roll high.
Fuck it, we ball. We rolling.
Okay.
Just a straight D20?
I think just a straight D20. 17, you click it, and the button shift, like, for a second, like, it's not even a color. It's just a skull and crossbones begins to rise out of it. Then it blinks a couple of times and releases a glowing blue healing mist all throughout the room, recovering everybody's health by 20.
What was it gonna be?
That was the summon. That was the summon the big bad.
Yay!
Jesus.
I'm
back to full.
19, right?
Yep, you're at 19 because you were at negative.
I say you were at -5, weren't you? Because of the
-1.
damage from the thingers.
No, wait, no, I was. Oh shit, I didn't math right. What, I'm 16?
Rough. Wait, are you have you taken the most damage? I still think Osiria took. No. All told, you probably took the most damage.
I'm on you one.
I did it! Fuck you!
Stuck it, Osiria.
Congratulations.
As Ammon is waking up, just trying to rip the thorns off of his throat, just like, okay, fucking Christ, okay.
Yeah, definitely helping everybody tear stuff off because I'm the only one that's not hooked up. And being careful where I put my feet.
Yeah, at this point you're close enough that you don't have to like do runs or anything.
How do I get rid of these?
So we are.
So we still have to get through here, but we can't touch any buttons because they're all bad.
We can't go back because you know the exit in the tunnel.
Oh,
We
that's
can't go
true.
back.
This was a distraction.
This is a distraction.
This sucks, and I'm very sorry, everyone.
I had fun.
Justin!
I got a good nap in. Got a little strangled. Only a little strangled.
How do we?
Can I quickly spend 3 fate points to throw on my healing card on me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I just roll a 20 for healing, or how does that work?
Yeah, roll me a d20 and like yeah. You don't take that number, but the oof.
We love this.
Does it mean you don't heal? Are you really just emotionally getting beaten up here so much that it didn't work?
I think that's the scene. Is Ammon pulls out the star, and as he's like the energy's trying to go into him, it just kind of fizzles out and like floats away. He looks down at his hand, just like, feeling hopeless again.
Ammon, as you pull out that card, as it's not working, you hear not a laughter, but you hear a heavy heartbeat. Something in here is affecting your ability. Something here is pulling. It's shifting the dream. The walls are beginning to feel like wavy and melty. Like the whole place is beginning to heat up quite a bit. Simmons has everybody free by this point.
Ammon standing up. All right, you bastard. You are not going to deter me from this.
Is it familiar?
It is hellish. You just gonna square up.
While Ammon is talking, Simmons is just gonna like reach into his bag and pull out a jar of bat dirt and just start rubbing it on him and be like, "Yes, okay, this will be better."
That happened.
I'm playing an HP shot, but
Yeah,
I,
absolutely.
I'm flavoring it with bat dirt.
I am a doctor.
Iskra,
Whatever.
let me tell you, you know that the dirt that Simmons is using is very, very effective.
Okay,
It's
great.
incredibly effective. Normally only works on bats, but somehow Simmons believes that it works hard enough that it works well on people too. Not that bats aren't people.
Does the spider tell me that?
Mm.
We still have to name.
It's just- every time I'm meta talking to anybody, it's just the spider
Just the
talking.
spider, yeah.
Just the spider
That's
talking to
amazing.
Iskra specifically. It's like, oh, that bat is very creative. That shouldn't work.
How much does that heal?
10.
I'm sorry, I put my face on a bomb. Take some
You're
dirt.
fine. You're fine. You're fine. Ammon like puts a hand on Simmons' shoulder. You're doing great. You're amazing.
He's missing his whole front top row of teeth.
Oh dear.
They'll grow back. Those are your
I
baby
get-
teeth, right?
Do we rub dirt on the teeth? Is that how that works?
I have an Iskra question.
Yeah, for sure.
So we know that she can sense spirits and communicate with spirits. Can she sense demons? Do they fall into the same category?
Demons do not fall into the same category as spirits. But that is a fun thing to ask because it'll help me clear some stuff up. Hell is the other side of the coin of dreams. Like, they both exist in the same place. If you go through one, you can get to the other. It's where nightmares come from. But that is not magic. That is just, it's its own system. Magic can affect dreams the same way as magic can affect people. And demons have no power to stop it, necessarily, unless they are like lightning demons and stuff, which exist. Most demons are very resistant to fire, especially the ones that we've dealt with. But also... Shit, lost my train of thought. Oh. Null metal does not work on demons. It works the same as hitting... Like, if you hit somebody with a metal rod... If you hit a demon with a metal rod, it's exactly the same amount of damage you would get if you hit somebody with a null metal rod. Like, it is just... They ain't magic. Devils and demons, they both are from hell. Demons are the more monstrous creatures. If you run into a monster in hell, it's a demon. If you run into a person in hell, it's generally a devil. Let me get all of
Miss
that.
Devil, Justin, Demon.
Yes. Justin would be a demon.
Okay, I have another question.
Yeah, sure.
So if we believe hard enough that things just work or just happen, if I just yell out into this room that there are no buttons and they do nothing, and believe it, do the buttons go away?
You would have to sell me that belief. And is that like you totally could, and I'm not saying that you can't. But is it worth the risk, rather than walking out of here? Because definitely could work. And the spider's just like, yeah. Say there's no buttons.
I'm going to tell the group that there's a spider talking to me and telling me what to do.
I'm
Not
concerned
the
for
weirdest
your
things
mental
I've seen
health.
today.
They're telling me that if we believe hard enough, like fully commit to this belief of whatever we're doing in this world, in these rooms, then we can manifest it. So if all of us commit to the bit that there are no buttons, or that all the buttons are inactive and Foley can just go through and fucking bop all of them, I kind of want to test this theory of what the spider's telling me. But, like, you have to 100%, 1000% believe and commit to that belief that the buttons do nothing.
So you're telling me that I would be able to hit all of the buttons.
Yeah, you're telling me I
believe-
can do the thing I want to do.
If you believe that they will do nothing but bring you absolute joy.
We
I mean, I believe
That
that
is
one was
that
going to heal me and it worked,
100% will
so...
always bring me absolute joy to hit buttons.
Yeah.
That's not even. I don't even have to try to believe that. Well, I mean, except for that one.
I like that
button.
you're not dissuaded at all after seeing 3 buttons go so badly for everybody.
If I can make every button be happy, then I'm really happy for it. That one button I'm upset about, but that's the bad one, so it's okay. That button's gone.
Can we believe that every button will heal us?
The 2 buttons I pushed made me feel really good because they were just so satisfying to press.
These are all healing buttons.
I mean, sure. They are all healing
These are all
buttons.
Healing buttons.
They are all healing buttons.
Can we have
one button
one
brings us
that drops
back.
confetti? You know what? Let
Guys,
me
no,
rephrase
you're
that.
making
We have
it-
one that
you're-
drops confetti.
No, you're making it
Guys,
so
you're
complicated.
making it way too complicated. All of the buttons do all of the healing. But we all have to believe it. But Iskra's going to turn to the very distraught Pim, take her hands, and ask if she can do that.
Sure.
No, I don't believe you.
Yeah. Fuck it, we ball.
Pim,
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I believe the buttons do nothing.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, the buttons are gonna heal us. We are all
Buttons-
believing are gonna heal us.
Are gonna make us better.
Buttons are gonna make us better.
Buttons are better. The
Come on,
buttons.
Gibbs.
gonna bring back a sec.
Come on, Gibbs.
Got a bone to pick with whatever's in this room.
Okay, yeah. Fuel that energy. The buttons make us better.
Better buttons. Yeah. I believe in better buttons.
Come on, gives her
Okay.
a shoulder pat.
Better buttons. Heal
Sorry, did
on.
you say butter buttons?
Better buttons.
Everybody roll 20
focus on
sided.
healing right now.
Everybody roll
and
20
just
sided
push
right
it.
now before we say any more words, because if Foley gets the highest number, they'll all turn into butter.
What's wrong with that?
You can eat butter.
Damn it.
Did I
It's
roll?
Simmons
Did it
rolled
work?
an 18 though. What?
Did it not work?
Yeah.
I rolled a 20.
Pim, let me
After
ask you
rolling
right
a
now.
3. Yes.
Did you want that button to heal everybody? Or did you want that button to bring you to Justin?
You guys understand it's my son, right?
I'm at full. I don't care what you do.
Just 1 point
I've
above
taken a
half.
total of 4 damage, and that got healed.
Tim's gonna turn to Ammon and just look at him. Like,
Eh?
Well, like if we're all pushing the button at the same time.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say. I was
it's
gonna
it's
do
we
that.
just
you
look
all. You're
over
all
it.
gonna be there. You're all going together.
I would do anything for you, Pim.
take me to my son. My boy. Yosinus! Why? What are you doing here?
God, why is he so hot? Damn!
Wait, did Justin get hot? I don't know who this is.
This is my patron.
I told
is
you
the devil.
to build me a heart, and instead you just brought me my old one. I think this will keep.
No, I am literally working on it as we speak. I've already gotten the first component. You
Wait,
haven't
the
even given
first-
me enough time.
What
I
are
need
you
to have.
doing in my realm?
What are you doing here? I didn't even know this was a hell realm. We're here doing something completely separate for a completely different person. What are you doing here?
You see, Justin is in that hole in his chest, much like vines and or tangle like with thorns on them. You see Eustace's veins crawling all over Justin, and you know, bamboo torture, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It like these thorny brambles are poking through Justin, and it like Justin is beating as an active heart.
Can Pim feel it?
I don't think so. I think you are feeling it less and less. You are losing your connection with Justin right now.
She's gonna walk like right up to him and just be like, what is going on? Like, you literally didn't even give me enough time. Like, I am building your heart.
I had a little talk with my patron, and he
Oh.
has told me that some of you are not to be trusted. He specifically stated, pulls out notes, those redheads from Lockstitch. Puts the thing away and just like, and if I am not as colorblind as I once was, I believe that you are at least half a redhead.
Those redheads.
Kind of
I heard
racist.
somebody say that before.
What is he talking about?
Do we have a redhead?
Do we have redheads? We got Cat.
Oh, cat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple more that he cannot stand.
And Akana.
That's another one. One of them died before we really got hates, but hates Eyebring also.
Oh. Isn't even part of Lockstitch.
Hates like he hates all redheads, but he told me that you all specifically. You know what? I'm keeping this.
You are not
Hey.
keeping that. That is my son.
This is my heart.
If you were so keen on your heart, why the fuck were you just leaving it out in the middle of nowhere to be found?
I was stuck in a hell dimension.
Well,
Don't
it
you-
sucks to suck. Finders fucking keepers. Give me back my son. We had a deal.
Don't you want
There was a
whatever
contract.
better heart she's building?
You can't just break the contract. It goes both ways.
If it was going to be a better heart, then she wouldn't be fighting for this as hard. He pokes Justin in his own
She
chest.
punches him in the fucking face.
Absolutely, let's fucking rock. Also, real fast. Roll me a d20. Just roll me a raw d20 for it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is
Yeah.
fucking great.
So, you deck him in the... Like, he's huge, by the way.
Yep.
Like, this dude is tall. That was just a punch. That, you know what? Okay, Pam.
Yeah.
So, multi-ball happened, which means it's multiple attacks. Is it that scene from JoJo? Do you know what I'm talking about? The gara 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 gara, where you're just repeatedly like smashing him in the face as hard as you can.
I think so. Yeah, probably. Like she has just
or
fucking...
Wait,
Yeah,
Foley, can you do the aura as Macho Man for me?
It's gonna be hard. Yeah. No, not quite.
Perfect.
Oh, fucking limit break. Bro. Everyone wants me to fucking kill him right here. Let's go.
Just end it.
Ammon,
Give me back my fucking kid.
how do you make that cheer squad work?
Oh, well, you see, I fucking pull a tarot card and just infuse her with it. It's probably like strength or something, just like throwing that magic into her, like pure, just trying to pull upon like strength, willpower, control, just like I want him to be a badass. Him is much better than this demon.
Mm-hmm.
And hotter too, holy fuck.
Holy shit. Oh.
So, the limit break is going to have to be another roll for the record.
Okay.
Because that one can't be done afterwards because the punishment, the amount of damage fits the roll, and you have to be
Okay.
willing to accept it before. Because you can't miss a limit break. But
Right,
it
so
can
just-
kill you.
Should I roll 1d20 or alternatively, hear me out. I'm going fucking apeshit. I am punching a devil while trying to get my demon son back. I do have the damned tag, and I do have the damned scar. Can we... And I already have demon magic regardless of the contract with Eustace. Can I go like full fucking demon mode as I am beating the shit out of this devil? That's my limit break. And can I add my hellish tag to the damage?
Yeah, I would say... how many tag points have you used this game?
I have used 3.
Okay. So, I would say if you want to do what you just were asking for, you have to give me the rest of those 7.
Okay.
You are going to be exhausted by the end of this.
Okay.
Worth it.
Worth it.
It's like, to be clear, you will be able to get Justin back. You can rip Justin free of free of him, and keep fighting. That is absolutely on the table. You are already doing 50 damage. That's blanket statement. I will give you 7d10. Normally, it would have been like automatically the max damage from the 20, but I'm gonna have you roll. For each of those tag points, you get another d10.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 7, D, 10.
$30. I know some of those dice are low, but 80 is a very hard hit in total. What is it? It does not kill him. Because of the 20s, I can tell you how much health this guy has. Can you guess?
666?
It is 1,000% 666 health.
Because it better be. If it wasn't, I would have been disappointed in you. That's amazing. Also, I don't really want to kill him, per se. He's still my patron. But it sounds like he needs to be put in his place.
Show dominance.
I do. I need to show dominance. He needs to understand that this is a two-way street.
Well, I guess Foley's not going to be able to interview a devil.
I would love to do an interview. Stop hitting me with that axe.
So yeah, I would like to beat the ever living shit out of him. So as far as like demon power type shit goes, like I would definitely say it's like full blown. It's like the eyes light up, everything's fucking fire. She's literally just like on fucking fire, and she is just pummeling him. And then on like the last hit, she actually just reaches into his chest and grabs Justin and pulls him out, and you just like see all of that like the like sinew that was like holding him in there just like tearing out as she rips Justin out of his chest. And she gently flops back on the floor, holding him like a fucking baby, and then looks at him and just says, "Do we have an understanding?"
He backhands you. It's only a limited success, so his die roll does go down to a d12 instead of his normal damage. Dealing 12. You don't have to go flying or anything like that.
I'll just take the hit, and like, that whole like your head kind of like slightly turns, and then she looks right back at him, still holding on to Justin, still standing in the same spot. She just takes the backhand.
He stands up from his throne for the first time in this fight. And he's just like, he does the thing where he like closes one nostril and snot rockets blood. And then he strikes a fucking Bruce Lee pose and does the like, come on.
Come hither.
We don't actually want to fight this guy, right?
I don't know.
You got Justin back. We want to go back to where we were and not deal with this now, right? Because you said you don't want to kill him because...
Question.
Yes.
How do we go back?
Yeah, it's a weird one. There's
Hey,
no
does my-
doors.
I have a question, too, in conjunction with that. Is my weird chest ring feeling a little strange? Not like chest ring, like I don't have nipple rings, but like
Oh my
my
God,
ring
roll
that's
charming.
from chest.
Roll charming, please.
Uh,
No, give me 2d20. Well, so
bad. They're both bad.
one's a tough choice. So, this guy is, you see on his finger, if what is your ring made of?
It's like weird red googly shit that keeps changing to stuff that doesn't make sense.
That's right. He has a ring similar to it, less quality. He's not Chess's BFF. You're his BFF, but he's definitely Chess's friend.
I recognize that.
You recognize that. You would call upon Chess, but you will know Chess might not help you with this.
I think I would like tap on the ring, like I'm like trying to like make a phone call and be like, hey, do you think you could help us with this for 2 seconds? I know I already owe you a bunch, but I'd owe you one.
Alright, while he's doing that, everybody, you see Pim in a, like, at this point, I think it's a knockdown, drag-out fight. Like, because I don't want to roll for every single attack, but I think, Pim, you're giving as good as you're getting, but he is fucking... He's mean. He doesn't care about hitting a woman. He does the thing where he grabs your ponytail and speed bags you a couple of times with it.
Justin's in the fight now, too. He's gnawing on his
Absolutely.
arm.
And he's like flicking him away and trying to get away. The other three of you, Pim cannot win this fight. Or she might be able to, but if it's a war of attrition, this dude is gonna win. And this
Thanks
dude
for
is
trying,
getting...
Molly.
You know what? Hold on. No, he grabs your arm and breaks it though.
You dick.
Doesn't tear it off. If that would have been a 20, if it would have been a nat 20, I would have ripped your arm off for you.
Aww. Yeah. Anyone got a card?
Nat 20.
No dirty 20s here.
I think
Rude.
the last thing the thing right before it, he like looks at the rest of you. He like slams Pim down and just your left arm, and not like fully breaks it, but like dislocates your shoulder.
She screams a little bit, but she's too pissed off to care that much. She stands up and she just pops it back into place herself.
But yeah, are any of you three helping in this fight, or are you just like watching and applauding?
Like, my instincts are telling me to get involved, but he's also very big and scary.
The Macho Man is afraid.
Mondras Tarot.
Fuck it, we ball. That's been the mantra of this thing. Foley's getting involved at this point.
Yeah, getting involved.
Yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Let's do this. And Foley's gonna run in with a lariat. You know, just give him a good solid clothesline.
Absolutely. Give me 2d20 because your only physical thing is the fact that you got macho.
It's gonna go great. I can feel it. Oh, that's only one.
19's real good.
Let's see if we get a 20 though. We'll
And
stick with a 19.
There's a physical buff up though, so a 19 turns to a 20.
Nice. Okay.
You're lariating him across the throat.
Yeah. Get him the old clothesline from hell.
So both Macho Man attacks have been 20s, is what you're saying.
Yes. You catch him in the throat for 16. He's like, "Blah!" The fuck? You see him raise a hand above his head, and it does the like magma coalescing with black lightning firing all over the place. As he turns and like points it at Foley. But he's not firing yet, as we have Iskra and Ammon.
Do you want to go first, Ammon?
I'm still trying to figure out which card I pulled.
Ah, okay. I can go. I'm going to... I want to throw a fireball at his chest and immediately follow it up with shock. Right at the hole in his chest.
Alright. Give me Elementalist and Magic. Or those two, like, you can do those for sure. I will accept any of the other ones if you can make an argument for them.
I mean, if he's pummeling on to Pim, then it would absolutely be to protect her so that he doesn't kill her.
That is absolutely fair.
So how many do I get?
That
3,
would be
4?
you could roll. You have 3 extra dice. You could either have those in damage, or you could have them in accuracy. So you could do 2 and 2 if you wanted, or you could do 1 and 3, or you could do 4 and none, and 4 and just the one that you would normally get.
Okay, so I can do 2. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna. I'll just roll all of them at once,
Okay.
and that would cost me 3.
Yep, that would cost you 3. 4d20 would cost you 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it though. Especially because we said like Protector was the last one that you said. That was like the 18 right there. How do you you do that attack? Do you interpose yourself between Pim and him?
Yes. So because I can ice skate for free, I would absolutely do that to put myself between him and Pim, and then shoot the fireball directly into his chest and follow it up with the shock using each bracer to do a quick exchange of magic.
Yeah, so give me a D10. Yeah, the full damage is like, you see the lightning ripping through him, and his magical ball that he was about to throw at Foley just gets interjected with your lightning, and it blows up in his own hand.
Does he lose an arm?
That would be so mean.
He just arm blows clean off. Just like walking Lockstitch, and like he takes a step forward, and like arm leaking magma. The magma is slowly starting to resettle and cool into like an obsidian, like a black obsidian arm. Right now, he just has a nub. Like, not less than a nub. He just has a stump where it was. But the lava is flowing. He will eventually get his arm back. But right now, he only has the one. Alright, Ammon, did you figure out what card you drew?
Ammon pulls out the Seven of Pentacles and channels Patience into Eustace. And then Ammon goes, all right, listen, I don't know the full confines of your contract, but if you want to harvest the rewards and grow with this new heart, you need to be patient. I am confident in the fact that Pim can make you something better. So what you need to do here is you need to sit the fuck down and let us continue our work. I am not about to let you break a contract because you are so fucking impatient. You are a fucking child here.
He flops down in his seat, looking over at his missing arm.
You want to act all tough and shit? Fucking do it when you get your new heart. Right now, let us walk. Let us get back to our business so we can make you that fucking heart.
Yeah.
But you continue to mess with us. You mess with every member of Lockstitch, and that is a fucking promise.
You damn right, brother.
Small tear comes to Pim's eye, just like, oh. Thank you.
Now, are you gonna let us go with Justin?
Eustace looks over at you, always. Fine. Then your ring finally answers. It's like, Simmons! Did you need something? Are you in my woods?
I think we got it. Thanks, though.
Are you
Just wanted to say hi.
Are you gonna come hang out with Calypso?
No,
Do you have
got
Riley?
No, we got somebody. I got a really good, really powerful friend here. We're okay. Thank you, though.
All right, if you're sure. Test as a goose is hilarious to me.
Kiss goose.
So are we done here?
Eustace is like, fine. And he just like looks at you. I'm not healing you.
Don't bother.
Thanks.
We can take care of that.
Just send us on our way.
He looks at Ammon and like fiery eyes burning. He's like, you've learned a lot from Nyx. I see a lot of them in you.
Thank you.
He reaches into, like, you know, the couch cushions, basically. He reaches into the side of his throne and pulls out a solid black tarot card. And it is burning. And he tosses it to you. It's a very good throw. Especially, you know, because it's his bad hand.
Ammon catches it.
You know, he's a righty. I'm assuming he ripped off his right arm.
Oh yeah, he was pointing at you with the right arm.
Okay.
And this is the tower. This is death. Permanent and unstoppable.
We all gotta go sometime.
Ammon will kind of laugh a little. Is this a threat?
It is a gift. Or a curse. Oh. This is number 66 in your tarot cards now.
Of course it is.
Ooh. I need to make a note to edit that.
It's kind of like Balatro? Balatro?
Balatro?
Yeah, Balatro. You added another card to your deck. You might not always want to pull this one.
Now know that anytime I roll a 66, I'm fucked. Or someone else is fucked.
Well, yeah, someone in that scene dies.
Ammon will give Eustace a respectful, slightly less respectful bow than he has given. More of a formality, but knowing that Ammon very much telling him that he's bested him in this moment.
He looks down at Iskra, and he's just like, the guardians of the Echo have grown strong.
It was only a taste. Remember your place.
He laughs a little bit. He's like, I shall. He looks at Pym. Make me that heart, dear one, and we will have round 2. He gives you a wink. He's kind of gross about that, I think.
Foley starts coughing like, anything for me?
Pym is going to respond to his wink with her own wink. It is a slightly exaggerated, sarcastic wink. And be like, you got it!
When he winks, Ammon will step in front of Pym protectively.
Oh man, you feel, you guys we've all seen it in cartoons when somebody like blows a kiss and the little like heart goes floating through the sky at the person and like hits him on the cheek. That's what that wink was, but with a flaming heart, and it hits you right on the cheek, Ammon. And it burns. It's like, and you, a noble warrior, I haven't been struck like that since Hercules came down.
Oh, I know Hercules.
Do you now? Ah, then you will definitely enjoy this. And he hands you a rod of meat. It is, have you ever seen a Monster Slim Jim?
Yes.
This is a Monster Slender Jimothy. It's spicy.
A thick
spicy.
Slim Jimothy?
It's the thickest Jimothy.
The old thick Jims.
And he's just like, continue training. And he's just like, and he hands you the Slender Jimothy. Like, your first impression is that you want to snap into it.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
your second impression is it looks at you and screams, eat me.
I think I can wait.
Take
By
any
the
bite
way,
of this.
boy. By
This
the way,
thing-
sir.
Okay.
I would love to schedule an interview with you sometime. Get your message out and tell your story.
I would love that. You kidding me? I would absolutely love that. It's like, you guys know Patagon, right?
Okay.
You know Patagon. He's a member of your crew.
Patagon's great.
He's my best friend, you know. Just saying.
It's like he pulls out a business card that also looks a lot like a tarot card but smaller. He hands it to you. Uses the first. It's just like it has his address in hell. He's just like, no, I am very confident that Patagon knows how to use that saw of his to open this. It's like, open
Sounds like a
passage.
plan, brother.
So you can come on in here, interview me. Keep tabs on that slender Jimothy.
Oh, I will.
It
Trust
has
me, this
about
thing's going with me everywhere. It's a gift.
It regenerates. It's true troll meat and other spices. Hell trolls, if you will. If you take a bite of it, it gives you it'll give you the macho tag whenever you don't have it, but it will also heal you.
Oh, this is amazing.
It turns you a little bit aggressive. Just a little aggressive. Like if you roll a 1 with it, you are attacking anybody and everybody.
Fuck yes.
She's like, I do have to give you one final warning. Upon eating the slender Jimothy, you gain a rival. He's a mighty Hulk. He will be looking to fight you. But I'm sure you're fine. You're not scared of some maniac.
I've talked to the
Got this.
worst. But let's do it. I'm ready to fight this Hulk. He is some bitch.
Absolutely.
But I love talking to you. I love this whole experience. But we gotta mosey. Can you send us back?
I understand. I realize that this one looks like he's going through his acceptance. It's like,
Yep.
let me know.
Nailed it.
Let me tell you this, Ammon. From everyone in hell, we're rooting for you.
I appreciate that.
Got a whole fan club.
I'm still gonna kill you all if it comes to it.
I look forward to see you try.
We're dead. You don't get a heart. Just remember. She blows him a kiss.
I agreed we were gonna wait. I'm waiting till marriage.
Oh, darling.
The room begins to fade away.
Don't forget to
As
rub
it
some
does,
dirt on
Foley
it.
grabs his arm and tries to steal it.
Justin growls at him.
The arm is pure lava.
But I like the idea of him not having it.
Simmons is growing it back for him. Simmons has just been rubbing dirt in it. The sheer number of people that Pym has done a massive amount of damage to, and then Simmons removes that damage.
It's at least
Yeah, like
two.
my
It's at least
literal
2.
nemesis. My actual nemesis. I did so much damage to her. Permanently.
Definitely at
killed her.
least two. Yeah.
But does he have to grow a new one, or does he need that one to put it back? Because if he needs that one and we steal it,
Then he'll just come fight us.
I think it just
You'll-
regenerates. That arm now. That arm exists, and he's just regenerated. I thought that's what was going on.
Yeah,
Also, why
he
is it
doesn't
always
need
the
he doesn't
arm?
need a new arm. He
Damn.
doesn't
I
need the
thought-
old arm. He's getting a
I
new
thought
one.
someone else was gathering arms. Hold on.
Osteria was gathering limbs, but
Right?
well, this
she
is just
grew out of
spite.
it. She stopped digging.
I'll give you my arm for free.
Nah, I don't need it. I just wanted to annoy him.
I feel like at this point you could walk through like a packaging plant and you wouldn't lose an arm somehow.
No, I could literally stick my whole arm in like a freaking turbine. No problem. Oh my god, my arm is immune. You guys, whatever the big bad is, I've got this. Send me in, coach. I can defeat it with just my arm. My arm has plot armor.
Just your arm.
Just my arm.
Here you go. I'll give you this one.
Rude.
Thanks.
The moment we shift into this new room, Ammon grabs onto Pim and like almost collapses. The shaking.
Yeah, Pim's gonna grab him back and hold him up. She's a little bit beat up, but she's gonna hold on to Ammon and just like, kind of slowly glide him down to the ground and get on his level. She's gonna grab his face and she's gonna be like, "Holy shit. Do you have any idea the kind of crap that just came out of your mouth to the kind of person that it just came out of your mouth to? That was
Homie, that was the
amazing.
coolest thing you've ever done.
That is
I'd follow
literally
you
the
to hell
coolest
and
thing
back.
you've ever fucking done."
That's
You know
why
what?
they believe in you. That's why they know you can do this.
That was like hot girl shit. Like, oh my god.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Okay.
That's normal.
All right, she's patting his back.
Want a bite of this slender Jimothy? It'll settle your stomach. It has jalapeno.
No.
Smell.
I'm good. I feel. I'm okay. I'm okay.
See, Ammon, that's what leaders do.
I don't know where that came from.
That was some leader ass shit that you just did. Whatever the rest of this place has, ain't got nothing on what just happened. We got this.
You all
You
hear
got
soft
this.
clapping coming from above you as you in this room. I didn't realize I didn't make Justin like movable.
My boy!
Ammon will respectfully will stand up, shaking a little, but give the man a respectful bow.
The figure glides out of this hand and slowly, like Peach in Smash Brothers, slowly falls to the ground. He looks at everyone, a little beat up, little bloodied from it all. Except for Iskra and Foley, I think you two are perfectly fine.
Yeah, it took no damage.
I mean, I was in the vicinity of the
Oh,
explosion.
that's right. You did take that. You did take the bomb. Just Foley.
Glass is not broken.
Foley had a nice nap.
You had a
He
nice
laid
nap.
down and waited for everything to end. That's right.
I followed my characters. My character goal.
I think Foley might have clinical depression, everybody. It's just like, what's your solution? I go to sleep. Like, yeah, man. We should talk
it's
about it.
worked.
He walks up to Ammon and just very calmly, "Did you learn what you needed to?"
I think so.
He nods and he's just like, "Then it again, I suppose it is time." And he reaches both arms out and his hand, like both of his hands just fill with tarot cards. And he grows significantly larger. The music changes. as smoky tendrils like begin to fill the space between him and you. And he's just like, "Are you full of doubt?" And then he lashes out with the cards at you. You will take 10 damage. Are you full of doubt?
He'll like kind of reel back from the hit. I go, doubt is okay. The doubt is natural. I can doubt in everything, but as long as I have everyone beside me, I can get through it.
Then
Sand.
Then you need them.
It's okay to lean on people.
He throws another card at you. It will deal 8 damage. I think... How much health does that put you at?
8, I think. 16 minus 8 is 8, right? Math people?
Yes.
Yeah. So, you're at half of your HP. You're at 8 of 50, and he stands above you. He is foreboding. His mask turns into your father's face. Are you strong enough? Boy.
I am so much stronger than I used to be. I am so much stronger than what he did to me.
It happens very quickly. And then gone. And there you are. You are standing in this room. And it's just an echoing silence.
Ammon will just, in a very weak but sure of himself voice, say, I am enough.
And then the hand begins to move down and reaches down for you all. I think this is going to look weird, but I want to do it.
Doesn't look too weird.
Production value.
It worked out.
And if you climb into the hand, you all wake up and it feels like you weren't in there at all. You're all full health. Your outfits change back. No, they don't. You guys' outfits are too cool. Phew.
This was what was already on screen.
That's fair. It was what was already on screen. It's changing outfits is a lot trickier than I thought it was going to be. Like when we started playing this game.
Everyone get ready for your Sailor Moon transformation sequences!
Hope the other
If-
Foley is okay.
What? did
Sorry,
you
other
say?
Foley.
I hope other Foley's okay. This is other Foley. Like, we've been lied
We
to.
still don't know.
Anytime Foley's facing the other direction, you just don't know.
It's
You just don't know. Pim is gonna go up to Ammon and just kind of give him a big ol' hug.
Ammon is just like the moment you touch him, he wraps his arms around you and is just sobbing.
And she's gonna honestly just she's fucking done. She's just gonna bawl with you.
Nyx comes up and also hugs.
Hug.
Then Nyx puts their hands out, the floaty hands, and like tries to get everybody else in the big group hug.
Oh, for sure.
yeah. We earned it.
Oh, sweet. We got the lyrics from the song, Go Put Your Arms Around Me. All right. And-
Ammon looks up at Nyx and just whispers to them, I told you I wouldn't let you down.
Never had a doubt. Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
I'm actually still gonna give you guys the magic items that we missed because you guys shouldn't not have things because like I made them. You getting them?
Hey,
Yay. Wait, I get another one?
Yes, Foley.
Nyx
I did
just
not.
gives them to us.
You might be surprised. Yeah, Nyx is gonna give them to you. You might be surprised, but the Slender Jimothy was not your magical item.
But I liked it.
Yeah, you get to keep that too. Like, I only managed to give Iskra her seed and Ammon the flower. So Foley, she hands you for aiding our crew in deciphering this path. She gives you a tiny little like it's an earpiece. It looks almost exactly like the one that's already in your ear, but it has a very strange little bit to it. This signal crosses the broken spaces between moments, calling those lost selves back home across cold, bright static. If you spend 4 TP when using this, you can turn off a tag for an area. Not like one person's tag. If you could say muscular doesn't work here. You could say magic, the tag, not magic itself, does not work in this scene. And you
Oh.
you shut down a tag. With basically white noise.
I feel giving this to me is going to cause problems. And it's going to be fun.
Go Chaos.
Then the next one, Pim, you didn't go into the chain room I really had in mind for you because of the way that you guys got there. Let me show you the chain room real fast.
Yes, please.
No, I don't even have
How
it
is
right.
he?
Don't worry, you didn't see the chain room. It's fine. I'm not mad. But the chain of howling skies, it can be a belt or bandolier. Bandolier. Like you could load it with bullets if you want to, but it is a chain. You spend 3 TP to create the tag binding, bound, any like holding something in place tag. Anything that is binding or bound, you do not have to roll an attack with. Nobody does. Like you just roll damage. every third use of it, there's a chance that they will come to life and kill the person bound.
Ooh. 30. Killer chain.
And she comes up to Simmons, and she has Nyx has in one of their floating hands is a ring of keys, and they are trying very hard not to jangle it above your head.
Okay.
This is the invitation of the labyrinth. For 4 TP, you may add the tag to any situation, like any single scene, secret door, hidden passage, or trap door. You do have to roll a 20-sided when you do this. You will create a hidden door, a trap door, or a secret door. You tell me where it goes. But if you roll a 5 or less, something else is coming through that door.
Hmm.
And now, gifts given. Pulls everybody away. They reach into their pocket, pull out it is a white gold hand upside down. It is not like the hand up, it is the hand down. A pendant in the center of it is a teal sapphire that glows the same color as your eyes, Ammon, and Nyx's eyes too. And they put it over your head. Just like, introduce yourself, the next leader of the order. The room fills with Naya, Thoth, other members. We didn't actually see a ton of them yet. This is Thoth. We love him.
I'm sure Amon's not going to rub this into Shy's face at all.
Ammon looks to everyone, and he goes to say his name, but pauses. I don't feel my name matches anymore. A name given to me by a family that abandoned me. I feel I have been reborn in a way through the order.
Nyx gives you a
Introducing
subtle nod.
oh introducing myself. Amos Nassler.
Uproar of cheers from everybody else. I don't know about you guys. I'm not telling you whether or not you cheer or not.
Woo.
Oh yeah. Foley's cheering. He's going ape shit.
You also, everybody in Nefraka, there's a huge group of people there cheering for a reason that you don't know. Like anybody with glowing blue eyes, anybody at Per Diem, they're all cheering.
Simmons is going to be really upset that he didn't get Amos's signature before he changed his name. Before they changed their name.
I'm really hoping that Lurid's trying to not make if you seek Amy joke, but or maybe I'm really hoping that he is. Nyx puts one of their hands on your shoulder, looking around. It's like, we've got a lot of work to do.
That we do.
But it looks like many hands make light work. Looking at everybody around, she's like, can we count on Lockstitch's help as the order moves forward?
Absolutely. At least you've always got mine.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
I mean, why wouldn't we follow somebody with the ability to talk down a devil?
Nyx raises one eyebrow, which is hilarious because Nyx is a very much Sphinx cat, so it's just an arching skin, not like actual eyebrows. I swear to God, I've seen Rupert raise an eyebrow at me.
Mm.
Ammon looks, or oh shit, Amos looks up at Nyx and smiles. I'll tell you about it later.
Well, tonight we feast. We return to Neferka, 2 phalanges!
Hell yeah.
You would think it'd be Creek to Micah Square, but they have phalanges.
Good old phalanges.
Isn't a phalange like a finger?
It sure is.
Mhm.
Oh shit, these guys are here. And that fucking the chalkboard's still here.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Such
Clem!
brilliant plans right here. Magnificent.
Our friends. Oh, goodbye.
That was an amazing design document.
Production value.
Don't worry, this still back there. Oh, hold on. This is just smaller. They're sitting at another table.
They were discussing it at the time.
My business partner's here. My employee's here. Clem, my benefactor. This is great.
Hold on. I could make it even more ridiculous. No, I don't have the map. I was like, oh no, I do. Here we go. Let's go get bubble tea!
Just bringing out myself all over the place and getting them birthday presents.
Can I move myself? Oh, no, I just want to move myself. I have to get over to punch Howl.
You can now. You can now. This is Percy. Everybody knows Percy. This is a Midnight Rush bubble tea. It's just sugar. It's just sugar, everybody. A lot of it, but it's straight sugar.
Midnight rushes for everyone, all on me.
Ah.
Yay!
Mariah's not here. Mariah is currently very sad about the passing of her great-grandfather.
I would sometime like to see the inside of a room associated to Mariah.
Perhaps one day. But as for right now, that is the end of this game.
Before we fade to black,
Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely. Hit me with a scene if you got one.
yeah, Ammon kind of gathers up those that helped him today. Or fuck, I did it again. Amos gathers the people that helped him today, and kind of just gently, I could not have done this without each and every one of you, and I appreciate you all for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself.
You definitely had this. And you know I'm always with you every step of the way. Whenever you need me, I'm there. And thank you for standing up for me. That was huge.
You're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
Aww.
Justin gets
support-
emotional.
The support is unconditional, whether we're with you in person or thousands of miles away. We've got your back.
I had a lot of fun on this adventure, and you do that for Foley, he's gonna help you.
Yeah, anytime you need us. The bats are. I mean, I speak for my bats. I don't know about Foley's bats, but we're here.
Amos will smile and nod, and I hope you all know that I am just as here for you all as you are for me. I have your backs as well.
Initiating secondary group hug. Bring it.
Cheers.
To solidify this bond, I say we all take a bite of this giant Slim Jimothy.
Just
Slender
fight
Jimothy.
each other.
Immediately
take a bite.
start fighting.
Yeah, you're gonna want to eat that Slender Jimothy because turns out the food at Phalanges is so bad that they have to order food from Krieg's at Market Square while you're here. I kind of forgot about that aspect of this game, of this place.
I think Clem will deliver us food.
Does Justin like it?
Justin will eat literally anything.
The food here is delicious. It's just tiny. It's just little bits, you know?
That's perfect.
Tapas.
Oh no, I meant like little bits from the Rick and Morty thing, not like tapas. Like
Little
tapas would
bites.
be much better. It's regular food, just absolutely minuscule.
For little mouths.
Are
Don't
the
worry,
plates
Clem's got a skateboard though. Clem delivered it last time. Kick flipped through the window and just delivered the food. But absolutely, everybody. That game was great. Who rolled 20s? Like natural 20s.
I did.
There's a distinct difference.
I might have, I don't remember.
You
I
did
rolled
on.
one to punch Eustace.
You
I
rolled a
don't-
natural 20, and that's what started Macho.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You're a menace.
Wow, I didn't roll a 20 this time.
I don't think I did. I don't remember. I don't think so.
I'm scrolling through now. I'm only now realizing that I didn't clear out the chat again, so... No, Iskra, you definitely rolled a 20, and yeah, you rolled
Oh,
a 20
okay.
on Magical.
Ah,
Put that there. Keep scrolling. Look at those ones, look at those ones, look at those ones. Wow, you guys are nightmares.
How that character development?
Pim rolled a 20 on the button check, which doesn't mean anything, but then you immediately rolled a 20 on Hellish, so we'll let that one be where it goes.
I didn't she roll a 20 when she
Just
punched
one
the
in
guy
Hellish.
in the
Yeah,
face?
Yeah.
I did.
All right, but yeah, we were light on 20s, heavy on ones, and heavy on exposition. All right. Amos? Is that how I pronounce that now?
Athmos.
I have changed your name in the... It doesn't change your alphabetical order at all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of why I picked it, honestly, because I didn't have to like fuck with that for you guys.
Do you want occultist, dreamer? Yeah, you didn't roll performer today. Or I think it would be perfectly fine if you put your third point in insecure and got yourself a new tag.
I would love to put my point into Insecure because that talking Eustace down, I think, fully broke Ammon's insecurity there. This whole experience, I feel like Ammon is not insecure, or Atmos is not insecure in themselves anymore.
Love it. All right, alphabetical order. Next up is Iskra. You gained a point in magical today, but you also used elementalist and protector very well today. Where would you like to put your point? You could put it in any of those things. If you put it in magical during the downtime, we will talk about what the next level of that's name is.
Yes, because I think I've put every point into magical so far. So
Thus far, you have.
yeah, so let's just roll with it again.
Just keep it going, absolutely.
Yeah, for this time.
All right, Pim. You got another hellish thing, but you could put another one there if you want to. But you could also put it in marksman, because you used that really well today as well.
So
With a hole in the head.
So for the hellish one that I did get, so I get 2, right?
Yeah, you get that one and then another one. Yes.
Okay, so that puts me at 3 hellish with just
Sure
the
does.
one that I got. So I will put 1 into marksman then.
Absolutely.
So I'll hit the 3 for hellish, and then I'll put 1 into marksman. And then hellish will turn into something. Is that what it is?
It will. Hellish will turn into something.
Okay.
Just like magical will turn into something, and spiritualist from fucking Talus has to change into like 2 things. And I think the same thing happens with Patagon. Yeah, Patagon has hellish twice. Patagon already has the cap on whatever hellish becomes. Because Patagon's nuts like that. Simmons, you were an explorer today, and you were folksy with your bat stuff, and you were charming. Where's Simmons' point gonna go?
Can I do something stupid?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I give Thunder Scream an agile instead?
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's all right. Let me make a
Throw,
note.
to
about
throw a
Thunder
wrench in
Scream.
everything. You can say no to that. That's completely fine.
Why? Why would I though?
But I think it would be entertaining.
It does sound fun.
This guy could say no to everything. I just so rarely do. Shit! Alphabetical order. Fuck me. Foley.
I was gonna
I
say.
thought we had skipped me.
We totally did. Oh man, I'm so bad at the alphabet. Foley, you have communications, known, and pilot, but you definitely also have macho.
Now I have macho. But I also have that as a magical item that I can pop in.
You do.
So I think, just given the way Foley played, going through this, I think he made a bit of a reputation for himself, not just with the members of this party, but with the giant devil.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What was his name? Eustace?
Oh, yeah, useless.
Yeah.
Eustace.
I think because of that, we're gonna put it in known.
Absolutely. Again, throwing shade.
Useless.
Did you guys see when I fucking clotheslined Satan? Remember that sexy anime devil and when I clotheslined him real hard?
Foley gonna be famous.
Gonna be famous. Got an interview set up with a fucking devil. And with that, we're gonna roll credits. We have another game tomorrow. It starts at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then after it, we want to do a little bit of talking with you guys, just to like clue you in on the way that things are coming up. Because we are intending to take a break, and then we're gonna get into the festival season for Streamiversary, and I hope everybody can make it. With that, goodbye forever. And I hope Ammon, sorry, hold on. Tofu, yeah, I'm just gonna say Tofu for this one. Tofu, I hope you enjoyed your main character energy.
This was everything I had hoped for and more. This was amazing. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this.
Nika said, "You're adorable." And
No, you.
no, you. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye forever.
Bye forever.
Bye forever.
Bye.
Through tangled paths and mysteries, working side by side, we weavers chart where none dare be, sailing day and night. Luminaries chase the truth through boundless wisdom keen. Through tests and trials, they'll guide the crew to sights yet to be seen. Raise the banner, let it fly. United we stand tall. A spirit bold and a courage bright to answer echo's call. Adventure waits for nobody, so rally up the crew. Sailing towards our destiny, we know just what to do. Protecting all through strife and storm, seeing guardians defend. Their mission pure, their promise sworn, steadfast till the end. Mysticians seek what lies untold, with spells of newfound lore. Lighting paths and opening gates to magic's very core. Raise the banner, let it fly. United we stand tall. A spirit bold and a courage bright to answer echo's call. Adventure waits for nobody, so rally up the crew. Sailing towards our destiny, we know just what to do. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know.